Okay. And I think I'm live now. Hopefully, I didn't mess up the timing on that. But shout out to everybody here on YouTube that's been waiting. Thank you so much for being here. Banira and anybody else who is here. Shout out to everybody that's here on TikTok. Big shout out to Richard. I don't know if he came over on YouTube, but I appreciate you. Welcome to Meditation Monday, number 36. This is I don't even know how to describe this week, honestly. I felt very, I don't know. It's been a pretty intense energy week for myself, and again, kind of a societal wise, what we're moving into in the United States. Pressure is definitely rising. There's a lot of tension. Everybody's talking about this, and I felt that I needed to give some people an outlet to deal with this energy in a positive way and to stay tuned into 528 as we go through this time that we're going to remember for the rest of our lives. And this is only the beginning of this kind of tumultuous period. But I really don't know how much more to describe this song other than this is straight from source and is genuinely intended to be a positive song. The song isn't necessarily a sit down and meditate, or wow, meditate, geez, sit down and meditate type of song. This is more of a kind of background energy song, whether you're doing work or whatever you're doing. This is more to keep you in a positive vibration and to keep your energy higher and raised. So that's the intentions behind this song. If you do happen to be able to meditate to it, that's amazing. I tried to meditate to it earlier. I was able to, but this song has also came to fruition very quickly and has taken a lot of sleep from me. So if you can't do a stagnant meditation to it, that's totally okay. Feel free to be moving as we go through this meditation. I'm definitely going to be moving. It's a rhythmic type of meditation. But as this kind of tradition, I think I forgot to do this last week. So maybe that was because I don't even know I forgot to do it last week. But because you're here, Richard, and because I forgot to do it, we're going to do some humming to start off today. Again, with 3 hums, and then we're going to move into the meditation. Make sure that I'm proctoring this all well. Shout out to everybody here on TikTok. Selihan, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sending those green hearts. The name of this song that we're about to listen to is called Green Hearts. So thank you so much for being here and for saying that, Selihan. I really appreciate you. It sounds like you're already tuned in, so that's awesome. I guess I kind of gave away the name. You people on YouTube know the name. This is called Green Hearts. What was I doing? I was tuning in. Thank you, Richard. I really appreciate your kindness. Thank you so much. You make a huge difference too, not only just with me, but just your energy being in this planet. Thank you so much, and I'm unbelievably appreciative of you. Like I was saying on TikTok, like I had jitters before this, but when you joined in, I immediately felt better. So thank you for being here. Okay, hum time. Stop procrastinating. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit so I can get tuned in. Son, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here, man. Okay, so to anybody who is new here that hasn't seen this practice, this is a newer type of practice that I've been coming into, that we've been coming into kind of on this channel and in this community. But it's still definitely new, so I'm still learning how to explain it, and getting comfortable in front of a camera doing it is definitely a task. But basically the concept of it is if you think of an ohm, how the ohm is tuning into the Schumann resonance, the natural frequency of the earth. I kind of took that same concept and questioned what if you chanted or hummed to the frequency that you hear in your ears right now, 528, our heart chakra frequency. And that kind of manifested into this hum technique or practice that we do before our meditations to help tune us into 528 just a little bit better. If you imagine, it's almost like manually tuning your vibration. Your hum, your voice is a vibration and a frequency and energy. So it's like a manual way of tuning yourself into love and the frequency of your heart chakra. So we're going to do 3 of those. And if you don't want to do them, feel free to listen to me, hopefully tune in, hit the right notes. But if you would like to tune in, feel free to match pitch with me or do your own kind of pitch. But yeah, here we go. Oh, last thing, I always forget to say this. As you're breathing and humming, make sure your breath is going in and out of your diaphragm. So as you breathe in, your diaphragm expands all the way out. And as you're humming, you're pushing your diaphragm in as far as you can to get as much energy out as you can. So then your next breath goes farther, you can hum longer, and it kind of sinks you into this process. Okay, I'm going to stop explaining it. Okay, here we go. So to even to those of you who haven't done that practice before, you could even hear in my humming, you could hear kind of my anxiety, my jitters. But as I progressed through that, it got a little bit more consistent. So I guess I just say that to help help you understand what kind of the concept is we're just kind of tuning into that, allowing our energy to sink into this kind of peaceful vibration. And yeah. So again, shout out to everybody that is here on TikTok. Salihan, again, thank you so much. I think we're going to move into the meditation here. I'm just going to make sure I'm set up. I'm going to make sure I can get audio to to the speakers, and then I'm going to get the visual up on screen for you all, and then we'll start this. So, record. Okay. I am going to set this up here. So I need to turn off my mic, go like this. Yes, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, thank you to everybody who's here on YouTube, if you're here currently, or if you're in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you, and thank you for listening to this meditation. I hope it's able to give you any amount of green energy and green hearts. And yeah, I'll set this up. Peace. Oh, that was my headphones. There we go. All right, TikTok. You guys are in now. all so much for being here. I appreciate all you. Maddie, thanks for tuning in. Banira, thank you. Richard, if you come back in the future, thank you for being here. Let me turn on these lights a little bit. I realized that was definitely, again, I think 3 weeks in a row, a different type of meditation song. I don't know where they're coming from, but I'm excited for next week. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're here live, thank you so much. If you're here in the future, thank you as well. Shout out to everybody who is here on TikTok as well. Very grateful for all of you. I would like to say before I end this stream, this is the intentions behind this music. Oh wow, I still have the thing on. Sorry. The intention behind this music is to give any listener any amount of green hearts, green energy, and green love as we move into this really tumultuous time on this planet. And I say it in the video, but that's in the United States, but that's everywhere. And I really wanted to make this song to just send that energy out into the world, and to whoever receives it, thank you so much for being a receptor. And I hope it's able to alchemize any amount of green energy in your own reality, as I'm sure there's plenty of colors being thrown at you, red, blue, negative, positive, whatever. And the reason for this song is to help us stay in that right down the middle in the green, and stay tuned into our heart and our heart space. And I'm extremely appreciative and grateful for anybody listening. But if it's able to help you in any way, thank you so much. And please let me know, because I'm really hoping this is able to help anybody as we move through this time. So thank you so much again for being here live. TikTok, thank you always. I've got a lot of things that's kind of going on behind the scenes, but I will say one thing to those of you who are here. I've recently opened a Patreon. I started that yesterday, and that's, I don't expect anybody to be a part of that, but if anybody's wanting any more content from me, any bonus content, extra content, and the ability to contact me within my own community and on a personal level, those are now available through my Patreon. So I am going to be doing a monthly 1-hour meditation song that's going to be uploaded. There's 4 different tiers, but I'll just kind of give you a rundown. There's going to be every single month a new 1-hour long meditation song tuned to 528. There's also going to be a monthly 3-song kind of like lo-fi hip-hop collaboration or possible collaboration EP that I'll be dropping to my highest tier of supporters. And that EP is, if there's any musicians or artists that do download that, they'll be able to collaborate with me on those songs, and through communication we'll be able to get that uploaded. There's also access to hour-long versions of solfeggio frequencies all the way from 174 to 963, and a few other small perks, but I figured I'd just throw that out there to let anybody know who'd be interested. I'll probably be talking about that more as some of these perks kind of become available. That collab EP won't be available until November 11th, as I still have a lot on my plate right now. And the last thing, I guess, is Patreon supporters get to know about potential projects or album releases 1 to 2 weeks in the future before everybody else. Hint, hint. Anyways, that's all we got. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do hope you enjoyed this song. I'll have the official video up on YouTube at 4 o'clock. I'll premiere a video at 4 o'clock if anybody does want to hear that song again. And the next piece of content from me is going to be on Wednesday. I'll be doing a Wave Wednesday stream for anybody who hasn't tuned into that yet. Those are great streams, and we always have incredible creations that are submitted, and I'm super humbled to be able to showcase those creations. But for those of you who haven't tuned it in, basically it's like a creative showcase for our Wave community, and I'm very grateful to host that, and that'll be on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and 11 a.m. Pacific Time. Yes. Yes. And yes, that's all I got. Okay. I've said thank you like 100 times, but seriously, thank you so much for being here. Um, I'm seriously so appreciative and grateful for all of your energy. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you on Wednesday if I see you. Peace.